One evening, my wife, after 21 years of marriage, asked me to take another woman out for dinner and a movie. My wife told me that she knew this woman loved me deeply and really wanted to spend more time with me. The woman mentioned by my wife was my mother. She had been a widow for 19 years, but my both job and family life made it extremely difficult for me to visit her regularly. So at my wife's suggestion, I called my mother the same evening and invited her to go out with me. At first, my mother reacted with surprise to my invitation. What's wrong? Is everything okay? She asked. My mother was the kind of person who always supported was a late night. Cole was a singer of bad news. After I explained that I simply want to spend more time with her, she immediately agreed. After work last Friday, I nervously drove over to her house to pick her up. When I arrived, she appeared a bit tense, too. She had her hairstyle and was all dried up. Wow, you look as if you were going to attend banquet for a king, I said to my mother. Her eyes shone with happiness, and she said hastily, I told all my friends that I'm going out with my son tonight, and they were very impressed. They said that they could wait to hear all about it. That evening we went to a nice, elegant restaurant, and my mother held my arm proudly as we walked through the entrance. Because of my mother, poor, I said. It was her fault here to raise the meal. As a result, I started to read it out to her. When I looked up, I saw that she was staring at me, smiling with nostalgia. When you were little, my mother said it was I who used to read meals to you, but now it's the other way around. During dinner that night, we chatted up on all the recent events in our lives, and we were so deep in conversation that we missed the movie. I'd like to go out with you again, said my mother as I drove her home. But only if you leave me in you next time. When I got home last night, my wife asked me how the evening had been. Very nice and much better than I could have ever imagined, I told her. A few days later, my mother sadly died of a heart attack. Then a while later, I raised an envelope from the restaurant where my mother and I had a date last Friday night. It contained a rest and a note that read. It was then that I realized how important it is to give our loved ones the time they deserve, and to show them how much we love them while we still have the chance.